Okay, happy Monday. Oh, it's your new thing, Melissa. Gus. Happy Monday. It is June. Happy June, Monday. If you guys want to use my music, it's called Monday June. So creative. And we're going to get started today standing. You can make your way up to the top of your mat and just stand with your hands at your heart. Eyes can be closed or softly open. And as always, here, we'll just start with our breath. Taking a deep breath in to lengthen up through the top of the head. Exhaling to feel the grounded energy through the four corners of the feet. Inhale again, nice and smooth. And we'll exhale just to lower the arms down by the sides. Good, take them up and overhead. As you breathe in, feel free to gaze up towards the ceiling or the sky. And exhale, hinge at the hips. We'll just fold it forward here. We're walking the feet a little wider, catching the opposite elbows. And just finding that ragdoll position. You can take a little sway side to side here. So releasing the lower back and the legs. And we'll just drop the fingertips down to the floor. Lifting up halfway as you inhale. And planting the hands, step it back to a plank. And just hold nice and strong in this push-up position. Deep breath in to look forward. And exhale as you lower. We'll come all the way onto our bellies here, propping it up into Sphinx pose. You can just make your way onto your forearms, lift up through the top of the head. Deep breath in. Good. Exhale to lower chest to the ground, and we'll push into table pose. So you inhale here, guide your chest forward and up through your shoulders. Exhale, rounding the back, dropping the head down. And again, we'll inhale to lift and open things up. And exhale as you get round. Good. Let's take these a little bit deeper, walking your hands a palm print forward. We'll make our inhales cobras. You can let your hips drop, shoulders back. And exhale back into that cat stretch. Maybe it's a little more like a child's pose. Couple more like that. Rolling through cobra on inhale. And pressing it back as you exhale. Good. We'll do it two more times. Inhale. Roll to a cobra. And exhale. Rock it on back. Meeting together. This next time we're all in our cobra pose. Inhale. Good. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Take it on back into that first downward dog. Spreading the fingers out wide here. Maybe pedaling through the legs or lifting to tiptoes and then rooting back down just to explore where things are at today. And we'll take one more deep breath right here. Good. Looking forward, stepping or walking your feet to the front of your mat. And we'll lengthen. Come on up halfway. Exhale, fold down again. Reach the arms up and over the head. Take a big deep breath in here. And we'll move the hands together at the heart on our exhale. Good. Sun salutation A. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale as you dive down. Lift halfway, get length here. And placing the hands, let's step it back, finding our plank pose. Gonna lower here, so elbows bend back to chaturanga. Then we'll roll it open, cobra or maybe upward dog. Straight on back into your down dog. Good, again, 5 breaths. Feeling around, maybe you're still just focusing on that smooth inhale, smooth exhale. Got 3, 2, 1. Looking forward, step or walk, maybe jump it up if you're feeling energized. We'll lift halfway and we'll fold forward. Inhale, arms overhead. And bring your hands to your heart again. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift, arms up and over. Exhale, fold forward, pull the belly in. Lift halfway to Ardha. And we'll step or maybe jump it on back. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Coming back into downward facing, those 5 deep breaths. Maybe practicing being a little more still. And feeling the biceps roll forward. Looks good, guys. For 3, 2, stretch those hips up a little bit higher. And 1, walk or light jump to the top. We're just gonna lengthen. Exhale and fold. Arms up and inhale. And hands to the heart. Go and move a little bit faster here, lifting the arms up as you breathe in. Exhale, fold it on forward. Halfway up, inhale. And chaturanga on the exhale, moving through cobra or upward dog. And taking it back into downward dog. This time for 3, 2, and 1. Stepping or jumping, feet to the hands. Come on up halfway. And exhale, fold. Rise up and inhale. And we'll take it straight down on the exhale. Lift and lengthen. Walk or light jump, take it back and then lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale it back into down dog. Good. For 3, pressing the upper thighs back. 2, 1. Look forward, bend the knees, walk or light jump, take it up to the top. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Root to rise, deep breath in, lift those arms up. And straight back down as you exhale. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Halfway up, inhale. Chaturanga as you exhale. Walk or light jump, take it on through. How's your wrist, Jenna? Good. Finally, back into dog pose and we'll hold here for 3. Then lining up ears and arms, 2. Yes, good adjustment. On 1, rise to the tiptoes, bend the knees, step or jump. Ardha, inhale. And fold, exhale. Arms up and over, lifting the heart here. Deep breath in. And we're coming straight down again as you breathe out. Halfway to Ardha. And stepping or jumping, let's take it on back through Chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Inhale, Chaturangas look good now. Back into downward facing on our exhale. We'll stay here. Feet a little closer together. Sweep your right leg up high. Let's open the hip and bend the right knee. We'll take some knee circles here. So like you're drawing on the sky with a marker, which is your kneecap. And then other direction. Good. Sweep it straight up and back, squaring off through the hips and step forward. We'll come to our high lunge. Crescent pose. Inhale as you reach up. Good. See if you can sit nice and low down into that right knee. Maybe gaze between the hands. One more breath in. And we'll touch down, step back, find the plank, and then lower, Chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale all the way back, and the left leg will lift here. We're going to open that hip, bend the left knee, draw some circles with it. Make sure you get both directions. And then straighten your left leg. Step it on through. Come into a high lunge and inhale. Good. Couple more breaths here. Just bending that left knee forward, lifting the chest, maybe the gaze up. And we'll touch down. Bring that left foot on back, plank pose, and through Chaturanga. Once you've made your way back into dog pose, take a big deep breath. And we'll bend the knees, walk or jump forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Find Utkatasana, chair pose, arms up. And we'll do some sun bees today. It's been a while. Fold forward, exhale. Heart forward, inhale. Chaturanga as you exhale, lower. Cobra, inhale. Good. As you come back to down dog, we'll just step the right foot straight forward. Left heel grounds. Find that warrior one for an inhale. Chaturanga with our exhale. Cobra, breathe in. And back into dog. Left foot steps when you're ready for it. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take that left foot straight back. Through Chaturanga. And once you guys make your way back into dog pose, we'll just hold for 3 deep breaths. Feel free to swap it out with a child. 2. And 1. Bend the knees. Step or jump. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Back into chair pose. We'll do it again. Good. Folding it forward. Exhale. Head down. To Ardha as you inhale. And straight on back. Lower. Cobra lifting. Well, from this down dog, bring that right foot on forward. Inhale up. Warrior one. Sit it nice and low. Good. Place your hands back to plank pose and exhale. Upward in. Exhale it back. Now the left foot steps through. Arms overhead. And hands down. Find a plank and then exhale, Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing. Full breathing back in our downward for 3. Good for 2. Bottom of this next exhalation, we're just bringing it up to the top of the mat. Halfway to Ardha. Exhale and fold. Chair pose one more time. Bend those knees, lift the arms up. Good, fold all the way down the middle. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale it back. Chaturanga is your exhale. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing. Right foot steps forward and through. Gonna inhale up, warrior 1. We sit even deeper as you take your hands to the floor and step back. Find a plank. Chaturanga, nice moist cobra. Inhale. Good, bring it back into dog and the left foot steps forward. Find our way up, warrior 1, inhale. Can bend even deeper on your way to the floor. Step it back into plank pose and lower. Cobra lifting. Back into downward. Oh yeah, 3 breaths here. 2. And 1. Shift the gaze between the hands, bend the knees. We'll walk or jump up to Ardha as you inhale. And let's fold on the exhale. Guys can keep your legs straight this time. Lift the arms overhead and breathe in. Good, we'll dive all the way down on our exhale. Pick it up halfway. And just step your left foot to the back of the mat. Let's come to our high lunge, our crescent pose. Inhale. Left toes turn open. Find warrior 2 as you exhale. And then squeeze right leg straight. Lift those fingertips high. Good, let's rebend the right knee, warrior 2, and then back to reverse warrior. So we'll glide that left hand down the left leg. Look up at that right palm. Good, medium gentle twist here. Windmill your hands around your right foot. Twist off the left heel, reach up with your right arm. And then drop your left knee down to the floor. Low lunge, 3 breaths. Good, send those arms up alongside the ears. Press your hips forward, 2. And 1. Placing your hands to the mat. We'll find plank. And exhale. Lower it down halfway or all the way. Come on back to your dog pose and just shift your gaze up towards the front of your mat. We're going to step or jump there. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, the right foot goes back. Find a high lunge on your left side. Good, arms overhead. Deep breath in. Rolling it open. Warrior 2. And we'll take a breath in just to reset. Straighten the leg, lift the arms. Pressing back open, warrior 2, and then reversing our warrior here. Reach right hand down, right leg, big deep breath in. Handspring that left foot, we'll come to our twist. So grounding through right hand, left arm lifts up. Okay, lower the right knee, your low lunge. Arms high, 3. Good, push those hips forward, open that front of right thigh, 2. And 1, let's take it on back. Chaturanga. To cobra or upward facing. Back into downward. Deep breath in here. You can shift your gaze forward. And we'll step or lightly jump the feet up to the hands. Lengthening inhale. And folding it down. Come into chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Good, this can take half chairs. Just bring your belly across your thighs. Reach back with your fingertips. We're going to clasp the hands. Straighten the legs nice and slow. And then eventually straighten those elbows out to reach your arms overhead. One more breath. Come on back through your chair pose and inhale. And fold forward as you exhale. Halfway lift. Step or jump, chaturanga. Gonna make our way back into down dog here. And we'll send the right leg up high for an inhale. Your right knee to right elbow as you exhale. Cool, lift it up and back, inhale. To warrior two, step your right foot on forward. And we'll open the arms out to the sides here. Good, let's take reverse triangle pose. So you can push your right leg straight, glide your left hand down your left leg. Rising through center, kick those hips back. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Right hand moves on to the right ankle or shin. We're rolling the shoulders back as if there's a wall behind you. Just move the left hand to the hip, bending the right knee. Right hand walks out a foot or so in front of that right pinky toe. And we'll lift the left leg up. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Good job, guys. Left fingertips to the sky. Maybe you're holding your left foot with your left hand. 3, 2, side angle pose. 1, bending the right knee. Right hand moves outside the foot unless you want to bring your forearm to your thigh. And we'll sweep the left fingertips all the way up and across that left ear. Just breathe into that left side of your rib cage. Left hand down, right foot back. Let's bend plank pose. And exhale, vinyasa. So you make your way into your dog pose. The left leg lifts high. And we're tapping left knee, left elbow. Good, send it back. And step all the way through. Find your warrior two. Sit a little bit lower. And straightening the left leg, lean back. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, rise, gliding the hips back. Triangle pose. The left hand can go onto the ankle or onto the floor outside of the foot. Make sure that left shoulder is not doing anything funky. One more full breath with that back against the wall. Good, right hand to the hip, look forward. Left hand bumps out about a handprint away from that left pinky toe for your half moon position. If you did on the first side, maybe catching your right foot with your right hand. Last couple breaths here. We'll release and step back into Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. So moving that left hand outside of the foot, stretching your right arm up and across, that right pinky finger turned down towards the floor and the right elbow super duper straight. We're going to touch down, bring that left foot straight back to a plank, and clear it out with your vinyasa. As you move into dog pose again, set it up on the elbows. Take 5 breaths in dolphin. Headstand or forearm balance. Good, great time to return to that smooth Ujjayi breathing. For 3, awesome, Jenna. 2, super solid. And 1, coming back into down dog. Maybe you find child's pose on your way there. No rush. Those sun bees really work me up sometimes. Ooh. I'm going to take this next 3 breaths to find our way back into dog pose. Feel free to take a little sneaky cobra on your way. 2, Good, and on one, gaze between hands. Let's step or jump forward. Top of the mat. And we'll lengthen. Fold on the exhale. Utkatasana, inhale. Bend the knees, arms up high. Find that chair pose and bring your hands through a prayer this time. We'll take a twist. Left elbow hooks outside of the right knee. Can keep the palms together or spread the arms apart. One breath, we'll come back through the chair. So keep those knees bent if you can. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hook that right elbow outside the left knee. Holding for 3. Find that extension, chin off the chest. 2, 1. Arms overhead. Chair pose. It's going to feel so good. We're going to straighten the legs. Press the elbows back towards the ribs. Cactus pose. Push your hips forward a little bit here. And just fold it forward. Head all the way down. Halfway up, inhale. To chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, lift up. And we'll take it straight back into our down dog. Right leg up high. Let's open the hip. We'll bend that right knee again. Stretch it out. As you square off through the hips, stepping that right foot outside the right hand. We'll find a wider low lunge here. Left knee to the earth. Right hand rolls back. Maybe it catches that left foot. Good. Breathe here. If you feel like the left elbow is within reach, drop it down. Good. Walk it back up onto the hands. And just toggle that right foot in towards the midline for pyramid. So we'll bump the left foot a third of the way forward. Roll your belly or ribs over the right thigh. And think chin to chin here. Without cranking your neck, gaze your eyes towards your right big toe. Halfway up as you breathe in. We'll try twisted triangle, left hand to the right ankle or maybe to the floor all the way outside of that right foot. Let's reach up with the right fingertips. Breathe as you twist. Every exhale brings you a little bit more to the right. 2, 1. As you touch down, you could step back and take your vinyasa, or you could take that swing up, jump back to chaturanga. I ate spaghetti and meatballs before this, so I'm probably not going to do that one today. Awesome, you guys. You move through the vinyasa. Can just settle on back into your dog pose, lifting the left leg up high. Open your hip, bend your left knee, big stretch. And straighten it back. We'll step outside both hands, wider version of our low lunge. Show right knee to the earth. And that left hand goes back. It might catch the right foot if it's easy for you. Maybe try taking the right elbow down. Really open it up to the side here. Good. Hands to the mat again. Left foot wiggles a pace or 2 over to the right side for pyramid. Grab that lengthened space here, then fold it on down. Chin towards the shin, gaze towards that left big toe. We'll pick it up halfway, keeping the legs as they are. Move your right hand on top of or all the way outside your left foot. And scoop your left fingertips up. Looks good, Melissa. 3. That probably hurts if you're a runner. I wouldn't know. 2. But I could guess. 1. Hands down, step it back, or take your swing up, jump back, chaturanga. Yes, Jenna. Well, once you get back to your down dog, we'll walk the hands to the feet. For a yogi's choice, either holding the big toes or stepping on the hands. Take an inhale here. And exhale, fold. And if you're holding the big toes, you're going to push the big toes down, pull up, and drop the head all the way. If you're stepping on your hands, keep that going. Just pour a little more weight towards the toes and get that feel like you're going to slip your hands out from under your feet to increase the wrist stretch for you. We'll take one more breath wherever you are. Lifting up halfway, inhale. And slowly, just walk those hands forward again, downward facing dog. Settle in, push the hips up, press the thighs back. Good, and we'll shift the gaze forward. Walk, step, or jump your feet up to Ardha as you inhale. And folding, exhale. We'll come back to chair. To just slide the hands through your prayer. Take your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And sit it down into that figure four squat where you could stay kind of with your hands together. You could drop your fingertips down to the floor. If you're able to reach, easier for now. 3 breaths. Good, look forward, hands can come back to prayer. Gonna roll it up slowly, square it off. With the arms overhead or the hands still in prayer, let's take warrior 3 to a high lunge. So really drop the chest. See if you could really take a beat here. And then step it on back, crescent pose, your high lunge. Great job. Left elbow outside of your right knee. Twist to the right side. Palms could stay together. You could wiggle the arms apart. Give it another breath or 2. Hands inside the right foot. Take a quarter turn. Face the long left side of your mat. And then pick it up halfway. Toes face each other. Good. Fold forward. Exhale. And we'll just take 3 breaths in our Prasarita A. And good for 2. On 1. Lift halfway and lengthen. And we'll open the right toes, just finding a runner's lunge here for Melissa. Make it even juicier. Take it to a horizon lunge. So you can bump your left hand in front of your shoulder here. Roll to the pinky toe side of the left foot. And then just wiggle that right foot to the right as you let your hips sag towards the floor, that right arm by the side. Good. Lift the hips up, right arm across the right ear. As you're reaching forward with your right arm, you can turn your right toes forward and just try for a nice light step. Feet together, top of mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Back to our chair pose on the inhale. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Just kick that right ankle over the left thigh. Flex the right toes, sit the hips back to keep upright and balanced, or fingertips down to the floor. 3 deep breaths. And gaze ahead. Push into the left foot. Rise up, square off. You can keep your hands in prayer, reach them up here. Take our warrior 3. Eventually meeting together in crescent. That was the first one there, man. Right elbow outside the left knee. It's not a contest. Palms together. Maybe wiggle the arms open. Hands inside the left foot. Straighten your left leg. Turn those toes in. And as you inhale, halfway to a flat back. Good. Exhale and fold. Prasarita of your choice. You might be taking headstand. You might be catching your outer ankles or your big toes, even clasping the hands behind the back. 3. Good, Jenna. 2. 1. Hands to the floor, feet to the floor. And we'll open up those left toes. Runner's lunge facing the front of the mat. Sit, bump the right hand in front of you, roll to the baby toe side of the right foot as you toggle your left foot back. Drop your left arm by your side. This feels so eloquent to be like this right now. I don't know why. Because it is eloquent. Push into your left foot, lift the hips like a rainbow, left arm across the left ear. Good, left hand to the floor, turn those left toes straight forward and step to the top of your mat. Tell Ardha as you inhale. Folding, we'll exhale. Arms overhead, deep breath in, rise. Let's interlace the fingers up here, guys. Press your palms upside down towards the sky and then stretch to the right side. Bring it back up. We'll bend to the left. Up through the center. And dive it on forward for that final sun A. Halfway up, inhale. Chaturanga. As we exhale, move it on through. Meeting back in our dog pose. Full rounds of breath here. Inhale, bringing it forward to plank. Lower all the way onto your bellies. Open your right arm up, shoulder height. Push into that left hand and roll to the right side. Left foot could come to the floor behind you. I've been back to the happy baby left foot in this one this week. If you want to give it a try, you could bend your left knee towards your ribs and then catch the outside of your left foot and try to pull the left knee back. Yes, Jenna, just like that. Good, roll back through the center, belly to the floor. And we'll open that left arm out to the left. Right foot grounds behind you, or maybe you're catching it, bending it back for that happy baby. To make our way onto our bellies again, setting up for bow pose after spaghetti and meatballs. Yay, just what I want to do. Inhale. Exhale. Press the feet back into the hands. It's all about balance, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest here. Maybe do some windshield wipers with your legs. Maybe just squeeze your heels towards your glutes. We'll release the legs back, swoop it through. Cobra up dog. Taking it back into your down dog. Right leg up high here on inhale. Stack the hip, bend the knee. If you're feeling it, you can flip your dog over here. Really keep energized through that left hand and wrist. And we'll take our pigeon pose as you flip it back through. Right knee to the back of the right wrist. Maybe crawling the fingertips back. One more inhale. And extending your arms forward. Fold. One more deep breath. Placing those hands under the shoulders. Final vinyasa. Step it back. Lower strong. Inhale upward. Exhale to downward. The left leg lifts high. Step your hip, bend your knee, maybe flip your dog over. Good, as you flip it back around, we're just coming to pigeon pose, maybe taking a little walk back with the hands as you inhale. And just surrendering over that left leg. Exhale, fold. Well, walking the hands back. Roll over to that left side, come to your seat, and then bring it all the way onto your backs here. Step your feet to the floor, lower those arms down by the sides, and we'll inhale for bridge. Good, lifting the hips up, turning the glutes on as you exhale. Maybe you're clasping the hands back behind you for 5, 4, push through those feet and legs. And that same energy and wheel too. If you're coming up today with the legs, just notice it here where it's easier. Lower the arms, lower the hips. And one more back bend. So repeating your bridge pose, or moving your hands next to your head. Take an inhale. Exhale as you rise, Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel pose for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down when you're ready. Just open those arms out, shoulder height. Take your knees over your hips and breathe in. Allowing the knees to fall to the right side. As you exhale, right hand can cross over left thigh. Take one more breath here. Let the knees be really heavy, but feel your left outer hip kind of reaching towards that upper left corner of your mat. And we'll open the right arm back out to the side, lifting the knees, moving them over to the left side. Cross the left hand over the right thigh. And as you breathe here, just kind of making that motion of reaching your right hip towards the upper right corner of your mat. And we'll take the knees up one more time. Happy baby pose. Catch the outside edges of the feet. As you press your knees open to each side, really focus on reaching your hips forward. Maybe take a little rock here. And we'll bring the knees to the chest. Wrap your arms tightly around them. And extend your legs forward. Close your eyes. And just enjoy this next minute or two of peace and quiet. Allow yourselves to return to your natural breathing. And keeping the body open and the mind clear. Just taking a couple more deep breaths. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe stretch your arms overhead. And take your time here, just making your way over to your right side. Lifting to a seated position from there. And bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes. Bowing the forehead to the thumbs. Namaste. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.